4-Star Ninja is where both your body and your mind will be tested. And with those new challenges, also sometimes comes failure.
But the reward is always sweet. In the Valley today's Abby Furchner is learning that firsthand this morning as she joins us live. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Lisa and Jordan. I'm here with co-owner of 4-Star Ninja Academy, Dustin Jumstead, and I know that you have had quite the journey, and I want to talk about those challenges that you have faced. I know a little bit earlier we talked about how a year and a half ago you were doing one pull-up and now you're flying through the air, but what was the most challenging part for you, do you think?
The most challenging part would probably have been the mental side of it, and overcoming the mental obstacles that everybody run into is maybe losing focus or losing that motivation to keep moving forward. When you start out only being able to do one pull-up and knowing what you need to do to compete, there's a long ways to go. And so the biggest thing I would say is that affected me was I would say negative things in my head to myself. I can't do this. This person's better than me. And during training, which you don't realize, but it's doing negative things to yourself and your motivation. And so getting rid of that, kids come in all the time and they say, I can't do that. That was the biggest word. So swear word here.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that idea because really you can do it. I know the last time I was here, I was saying that when it came to the warp wall, and I was able to actually accomplish it by the end of it. But let's talk about the course. What was kind of that most mental challenge? I know I've seen some videos of your fails, and a couple of them are pretty funny. It is really challenging. So you don't just run the course and you make it to the finish line. You got a lot of practice to do.
That's right. So getting comfortable with failing on an obstacle, because the first time you do it, you may or may not accomplish it. And so understanding that you might fail on that, but getting up and attempting it again. When you're going through a course, you have to basically tune out the rest of the course and you focus on the obstacle that's in front of you. Visualize the next obstacle so that you don't misstep and fall on your face.
What was probably the hardest part of the course for you?
That would be what we call a lache. So you swing holding an obstacle with your hands, and you swing and build a swing and then throw yourself through the air and catch another obstacle. So the flying squirrels, they call them, yep. Which we can show you, but there's the swing is a little different, and so I had trouble building a big enough swing to jump through the air.
Dustin can show you. We won't show you. Dustin can show you how to do that, but at 6:30, that mark, we're going to be putting me through a course here, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that.
Okay.
And I love, though, how so much of what he's talking about translates into life. You know, it's the negative thoughts that you have in your own head that are holding you back, that just let go of them, and you can take that energy with you anywhere.
He's inspiring.
Yeah.
I love this. Thank you, Abby.
Stay with